some people say there is no shortage of excitement in West Memphis, Arkansas these days as the city continues to build its reputation as a great place to work, do business, and raise a family. Mayor Marco McClendon is at the center of it all. Mayor, welcome back to 3 at 3. Always good to see you.
Always good to see you.
It seems like you got so much going on. Let's talk about something else that you are just recently launching, a new effort to fight blight. What does this involve?
Well, definitely, you know, we're doing a lot of things in West Memphis, and I thank God for the opportunity that He's given us. But we truly believe that a cleaner city is a safer city. And when we're doing that, we're saying we're going to come up with this plan. Actually, the plan has been came up with, but we were doing, we're getting our churches, our fraternities, sororities, children who need those community service hours, as well as people within our community. And we asking citizens just clean up your property. And we just want to go around and clean up our city. And we want to do it on a major scale to make our city better, because with everything going on, you're going to have a lot of people coming to West Memphis, and you definitely don't want them to see blight in your community or in the streets. You want to make sure it's a safer community by being cleaner.
You're right about that, Mayor. You mentioned a lot of things going on in West Memphis. Google's billion-dollar data center. Let's talk about that. Any timeline right now when this will actually go down, or maybe a groundbreaking?
Well, you know, we have a groundbreaking actually October the 2nd. The governor's going to be here, Entergy, other executives from Google, as well as myself will be speaking, and that would be October the 2nd.
So, Mayor, break this down. What does this mean for the city of West Memphis when it comes to the economy, when it comes to the schools, and just improving the city overall, potentially?
Well, you know, definitely it does a lot for our city. First of all, even when it comes down to the school's going to get a large amount of money to do some things they need to do. I also want to brag and say that our Richland Elementary scored a B on this report, so we have a B school within our city. But
that says something there, doesn't it?
But also our school system as well with the city and Google that's looking to exploring a pre-K program. You know, when you look at a lot of scenarios that goes on within our community, you want to always make sure that our kids know how to read. So we're going to look at some things to make sure that we start to enforce reading from pre-K, K, all the way up to the 3rd grade, because we know a lot of our situations are looked at and our kids are judged on that 3rd grade level.
Is this also kind of building that next generation of workers who will be qualified for these good jobs like this?
Yes, that is. It's going to support them definitely to make sure they get that, as well as the new STEM center that will be coming up in West Memphis as well. So things like that is definitely going to be important. And when we continue to change the quality of life, giving people a better quality of life in our city, as well as doing some of the other things for us, the infrastructure, as well as police and public safety and fire public safety, and the public safety factor into our schools, like our fire department is doing the program where they can learn to get firefighter 1, firefighter 2, and EMT all in high school. Not only will they walk out of high school with a high school diploma, but also with a national certification to be a firefighter, hopefully in West Memphis or anywhere in the country.
That says a lot right there. Now, when it comes to this data center, you know the controversy involving XAI in the city of Memphis. Are these gas turbines? When it comes to health concerns, what should people know?
One of the things I did first, we have had a lot of meetings, you know what I'm saying, what the things I could talk with the community about, and definitely told them that we have zero gas turbines, so there would not be no air quality issues. Also, the high voltage is going to be served by Entergy, and the low voltage is going to be served by the city of West Memphis. And also, we have some solar panels that's going to also bring that. So definitely, we won't have rolling blackouts or different things like that. When it comes down to our water, we are more than capable of serving the water capacity. It's where we're going to use our gray water from our wastewater treatment. We're going to sell that back to Google so they can serve and cool their computer system. So definitely all that has truly been worked out, but most important, what you're really going to be excited about is the community development agreement that I was able to work out for the people of West Memphis, because not only is West Memphis a good move for Google, not only is it a good move for West Memphis, but most importantly, it's a great move for the people of West Memphis. You're going to be shocked on October the 2nd.
I'm ready for this for sure. One last thing here. Your police chief recently sent out a warning to would-be criminals crossing the bridge into West Memphis, with the National Guard in Memphis saying, don't try it.
Yeah.
Why those words?
Well, definitely. What he wanted to just set a standard, because West Memphis Police Department is doing everything they can to keep us safe. As well, when you team up with our Clinton County Sheriff Department, and most importantly, our Arkansas State Troopers, they are doing everything to make sure that we hold the line over here. And what he was saying basically is, you'd rather deal with the National Guard than how to deal with them. So definitely, we just want to keep people safe. We want to enforce it to let our people, as well as people that may come to West Memphis, know that we are a safe community.
Is it a good thing, though, Mayor, for the National Guard to come to the city of Memphis? I mean, is that a good thing for West Memphis? How do you see that?
Well, I really don't know all of the reasons why they are coming to Memphis. You know, you can hear speculations, but I think that what we just want to do, continue to do what we've been doing, that's keeping the people of West Memphis and people, our visitors, safe here in West Memphis. That's why we just holding the line to show that, hey, we're going to be tough on crime, but we're going to protect you if you're here.
All right. Mayor Marco McClendon, we'll see you next week at the groundbreaking.
Thank you.